Lo. By Charles Hoyfort. Part 1 Chapter 19I. A great deal, such as Casper's alleged ability to see in the dark, and his aversion to eating meat, and his inability to walk would be understandable if could be accepted the popular theory that Caspar Hauser was the rightful crown prince of Bavaria, who for political reasons had been kept for 16 or 17 years in the dungeon. There would be an explanation for two alleged attacks upon him. But see back to his own story of his confinement in the house, or a peasant's hut, near Nuremberg, where probably his imprisonment could not have been kept secret more than a few weeks. See testimony by Hiltel and Wust. See back to a great deal in this book. The Wolf of Shotley Bridge, and the Wolf of Comwinton, or that something removed one wolf and procured another wolf to end a mystery that was attracting too much attention. It was said that Caspar Hauser was murdered to suppress political disclosures. If it be thinkable that Caspar was murdered to suppress a mystery, whether political, or not so easily defined, there are statements that support the idea that also some of the inhabitants of Nuremberg, who were prominent in Caspar's affairs, were murdered. One can read that von Feuerbach was murdered, or one can read that von Feuerbach died of a paralytic stroke. See Evans, Caspar Hauser. Page 150, that, soon after the death of Caspar Hauser, several persons, who had shown much interest in his case, died, and that it was told in Nuremberg that they had been poisoned. They were Mayor Binder, Dr. Osterhauser, Dr. Prue, and Dr. Albert. Caspar Hauser showed such an utter deficiency of words and ideas, such perfect ignorance of the commonest things and appearances of nature, and such horror of all customs, conveniences, and necessities of civilized life, and, withal, such extraordinary peculiarities in his social, mental, and physical disposition, that one might feel oneself driven to the alternative of believing him to be a citizen of another planet, transferred by some miracle to our own. Von Feuerbach,